Hey everyone, just for getting back to a new Sly Cooper stream, and if you didn't see this one, definitely go and check it out. And yeah, we are back with some more Sly 2. Which, yeah, we are, of course, continuing where we left off before, right, on the last Sly stream, where we are in the prison of the Contessa, right? I mean, we did end up, of course, you know, I did decide to go ahead and fray Sly at the end of the last one. But yeah, I also want to continue to talk about some stuff that, again, just if y'all have watched the recent No video, right, the recent No video of talking about stuff that I would like to get for my birthday or Christmas. Which again, I did make a video about that. If y'all have not seen it. Yeah, if y'all did not see it yet, I did make a video on it. Stuff that I don't really expect me getting for my birthday, but again, you know, it would be very good though. You know, like the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, I definitely would love to get for my birthday or Christmas. And Bambi the Reckoning, Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare. You know, those, the ones that are out currently. Because again, there's not a whole lot of stuff I would really ask for, I can think of, that is coming out that I would like to get for my birthday and Christmas. Because again, I got all the Ratchet and Clank games. I got all the Ratchet and Clank games. And, you know, the Sly Cooper games. And all the current Crash games and Spyro games. Because, you know, obviously, Spyro Realm Beyond isn't coming out until next year. So yeah, I currently got all the games that I want right now that are out. And of course, Kingdom Hearts 4 ain't coming out. I definitely don't see this year. And yeah, when it comes to movies, those are especially some movies I would most definitely do. Yeah, some movies that I can think of. Because, like I also mentioned on the video as well that I made, when it comes to cartoons like the Gumball series and regular show, I don't see that either. Just because of how expensive that I've seen that they are. Yeah, just because of how expensive I've seen that they are. I mean, it's understandable, though. I understand why it's expensive. I understand why the regular show and Gumball DVDs are expensive, because they do contain all of the seasons. You know, The Amazing World of Gumball with the original 6 seasons, and the Darwin's Yearbook and Gumball Chronicles it includes. So I can completely understand that. I understand that completely. And the same thing with regular show, containing all 8 seasons and the movie. Like, yeah, I understand that completely. Now, when it comes to other cartoons like Hey Arnold, for example, like, let's just say with Hey Arnold, which that would be another good one, which I'm pretty sure it would be expensive as well, because he does have quite a few seasons. I think, if I remember, 5 seasons? Either 5 or 6 seasons Hey Arnold has. And of course, it would probably contain a movie as well, and if it was something like I found with regular show. And again, like I mentioned before, when it comes to games, I have the current games right now that I want. It probably will be a while until the next game that I would really want comes out. And there's really no other movies besides those movies I mentioned and Toy Story 5. Yeah. Which, yeah, the video I did release was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. If I did say today, I meant to say yesterday. It was released. I did release the video talking about the stuff I would want for that I would like for my birthday or Christmas. And yeah, it's about like 16 minutes long. Well, yeah, 16 minutes long, pretty much. But like I said, there's not a whole lot of things I'm currently, and also I am that type of person that if it's something that I really, really want, then yeah, I would ask for it. If it's something I really want or am very excited about. So yeah, I'm really one of those types of persons. Especially when it comes to saving my money, too. When it comes to saving my money, that's especially one of the things. Definitely. Like, I'm very good when it comes to saving my money. And that's another thing. Right, like I mentioned. Did I get the bottle up here? I didn't. I wanted to make sure if I didn't get the bottle up here yet. Yeah, I wanted to make sure if I didn't get the bottle up here yet. And when it comes to SpongeBob, I'm not really too sure when it comes to if the next season will be out in time.
No problem. I'm an old hand at picking.
You know, before my birthday.
This is going to be tougher than you think. The Contessa's no fool. Since your escape, she never goes anywhere without bodyguards. You'll have to take them out one by one in order to get close to her.
I should probably use noise to lure them away from the Contessa.
Okay, it's not a bottle down. Oh, it's that bottle over there I hear. I was gonna say, it's not the bottle over there. Or down there I hear. But besides the stuff that I was mentioning, I'm doing very good today. I'm hoping everybody else is doing well too. I'm hoping all of y'all are doing well as well. Yeah, we're about to get killed here. I'm surprised the other enemy, like the other guard, didn't come running either. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, I am kind of surprised about that. And of course, this guy is way too close to the Contessa, so we gotta be very careful here. And of course, he's got to move before I can... Wait, can I just do this? I don't know. Okay, we're okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think to do that before. Alright, that's one key.
Who goes there, huh? Where are my gods?
Hang on. Yeah, hang on a sec. That's a good back scratcher, ain't it? Ain't it, Sly? That's a good back scratcher, ain't it? And I know I was just letting the Contessa get away. Like, where is she? She's all the way over there. Well, that is true because, yeah, we already got the key. So, yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, as I've mentioned before, when it comes to the Crash games, I've got all the current Crash games, though. And when it comes to Spyro, I got all the current Spyro games until next year, when, you know, the whole Around Beyond comes out. So yeah, I'm all good right now when it comes to the Spyro and Crash games. And same thing when it comes to Sly Cooper, obviously, because I got all the Sly Cooper games. Same thing when it comes to Ratchet and Clank. There's really no other movies besides those ones that I mentioned before that I would really want. Okay, we need to get in there. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just go over this way. Yeah, hopefully everybody that may have missed yesterday's stream on us chilling with some Minecraft, you know, doing some add-ons, starting a new survival world with some add-ons. If y'all managed to miss that, hopefully y'all are able to tune in today, which, yeah, I did end up, though, that stream yesterday did end up you know, a little later than I expected, or I was planning. So yeah, that is kind of on me. But again, like I mentioned before, I'm not too sure when it comes to those movies if I'll be able to get them. Until most likely when I'm a lot old, or, you know, have my own place in the, like, probably won't be any time until the until the future. Yeah, sad to say. Sad to say, though. Maybe all of this is just a dream, though. One of the dreams that I have, though, of would like to own these kind of these movies. Like I said, maybe it's a dream. Maybe it's just a dream I would have. Because everybody's got dreams, right? Everybody's got dreams, and dreams what they would like to have. Maybe mine is just, you know, just thinking, right? Just self-thinking, maybe. You never know. Dreams are very, very interesting. Well, there's the Contessa. Yeah, there's the Contessa. Yeah, I wasn't even focusing on the Contessa. I wasn't even worrying about the Contessa until now. How did that enemy did not hear it from over there? That's what I want to know. Okay, I'm surprised the Contessa also did not realize I took out that enemy. Well, now some more guards are going to go towards her, too. Yeah, I can never make it too easy, though. That's the thing. We can never make it too easy for us. Okay, the Contessa thankfully did not notice us again. Watch out for the spotlight. Alright, that's another key.
They're gone again.
Yeah, got another key. It's not as bad as you would think, though. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb would also be another interesting one to get on DVD. But again, I would highly doubt that when it comes to DVDs or such. And again, all dreams sadly can't come true, though. Yeah, that's the thing, too. Sadly, all dreams, like if you dream to have something like me, I would definitely dream to own these movies. Yeah, again, sad to say, all dreams sadly can't come true. That's just part of life, though. That is just part of life. Oh, the Contessa's... Thankfully, I realized the Contessa was going the way we were about to go, so... Okay, well, we don't have any more of that. Of the stuff that we're able to use. Yeah, come over here, guard. Got it. There you go. Got all the stuff from the Contessa.
Huh? Where are those lazy bodyguards? They're on fire.
Great work. Now we're all set up to steal a tank.
Very good. Very good. Let's see. Yeah, there's another one over here. I thought there was another one over here I didn't get. We're probably going to end up getting killed here if I'm not careful. Get out of here, you guard. You enemy. Have y'all seen those new new merch that Sly Cooper is receiving? Have y'all seen that? I'm not sure what the actual name of that company is, but it's some kind of like figures. Like, again, merch.
Okay, Sly. In order to get Murray out, we'll need him to get thrown into solitary confinement. That pipe will lead you to a cell block. Try to locate him and relate the plan. After that, it's all up to Murray.
All right, I'm headed inside.
Ow. Oh yeah, we didn't get the bottle over here. Yeah, we didn't actually get the bottle over there.
Murray. Hey, Murray.
Huh? Sly? Where are you?
Over here, in the back wall.
Sly! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. They've been forcing me to eat meals covered in spice. And I'm feeling kind of strange. You gotta get me out of here.
No problem. Bentley seems to have found a weakness in the solitary confinement cell. If you can get in a big enough fight, the guards will throw you in there. Trust me, speaking from experience.
Well, if you say so. I suppose a powerful force like Murray could take down 50 foes. If I had to.
Excellent. You beat the snot out of 50 of those guys, and Bentley and I will take care of the rest.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of fun. Being able to pick a fight with all these enemies. Yeah, able to pick a fight with all these guards. Just getting them into those spikes. Yeah, even when we do end up knocking them out, the spikes end up still getting them. Almost there. Wait, did he say 47 going to heaven? That's what it sounded like.
50. Eat that, you incarcerating suckers. Is that antisocial enough for ya? Oh, what? You gonna throw me in solitary? Bring it on!
Let's see, I don't think I have anything here that we can do. No, okay. Yeah, we're pretty much fine right now for when it comes to coins and stuff. So now we got to get back into, which thankfully we could just use this. Even though we got these enemies that are attacking me. Oh yeah, we got that one up there too. We got 2 of these.
I'd love to, pal, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, I'll explain it to you one piece at a time. See that security station? The guard nearby is responsible for its upkeep.
I'm with you.
First, I'll need you to pickpocket his key to the terminal.
Sure, no problem.
Then use it on the security station to set off the alarm.
Hold up. You want me to set off the alarm?
Yeah, set it off, then clear out as the guard's sure to come running. Once he sees that it's a false alarm, he'll input the code to turn it off.
So you want me to take a picture of the code?
Move to a safe place and get a clean shot of that digital readout.
Should I hit all the security stations out here?
That's right. Once I've got a large enough sample of the Contessa's codes, I should be able to crack her encryption algorithm.
Now, see, you lost me again.
Just take the pictures. I'll handle the rest.
Yeah, Bentley will handle the rest. Just take all the pictures. Yeah, just take the pictures. Just let Bentley handle the rest.
Set off the security station. Okay, now climb to a good spot where you'll be able to get a picture of the security code on the monitor.
Yeah, just wait. Just wait. Wait until he puts it in where the numbers show. There we go. It may take a bit for him to do it, but just wait until he gets the picture. Again, we see the markers too. The markers of where the other codes are. I hear another bottle. Yeah, I heard another bottle. Oh, it's right there. Okay, well here's the guy that we need. Get up to another high space. And of course we're dead. Of course he killed us. Thankfully, we don't have to redo it all, though, if we get killed. I think there's another way we can get up there. Yeah, I don't think so. To get to that bottle. Okay, Ray grabbed the key. Nope, nope, wrong. I was pressing all the buttons except the one that I needed to press. I pressed all the buttons except for the one that I needed to. That's pretty typical. Okay, I hear another bottle. Thankfully you can hear the bottles. The clue bottles. Thankfully you are able to hear the clue bottles. So, at least it does indicate, does tell you of where they are. At least. Just gotta listen to where the bottles are. Yeah, of course I got caught here. Okay, there's another bottle up there. Yeah. But I'll get it in a sec. I'll wait for him to go back that way. Okay, turn the alarm. Now we just gotta get to where we need to, the area we need to be. Managed to actually get the picture very quickly. Alright, we're just missing one more now. Just missing one more clue bottle. And then we'll have all the clue bottles in this level. Which, again, they're not the worst things to be able to have to find, right? They're not all that bad on trying to find the clue bottle, all the clue bottles. Like I said before, though, it's definitely just trying to... It's just especially... Wait, here, let me just say... Yeah, there we go. I have the alarm clock. Pull out the alarm clock so I can throw it and distract the guard. I mean, that definitely could have... That definitely could have been thrown a lot, you know, better. And of course he's gonna spot me. But it's good. We're all good. We got all of the code.
Should be enough code. Nice work, partner.
Yep, we got all the codes in the end, so it's fine. And I definitely would like to get the Simpsons, some of the Simpsons seasons, but there's a lot of them, and also I'm sure they would probably be expensive as well. Yeah, they would be very expensive too, so... Our health is crazy here. I don't know why I didn't even swing to the other one. There we go.
Okay, Sly, that's it. Look at Tessa's giant attack robot.
Look, Bentley, with all due respect, it looks an awful lot like a water tower.
Don't be fooled. That's what she wants you to think. If we try to free Murray while that thing is operational, why...
What, we'll have plenty of fresh drinking water?
I'm serious, Sly.
Of course. I do owe you one.
The lightning rods around the prison are designed to draw lightning strikes away from the water tower as giant attack robots.
Yeah?
By turning the wheels on the rods, you should be able to redirect the electrical current away from its ground wire, rendering it useless. Follow the lightning strikes to locate all 5 rods.
Okay, so you want me to break the ground circuit on all these lightning rods so that a bolt will strike and destroy the giant attack robot posing as a water tower.
That's an accurate summation.
So yeah,
When the lightning rod starts to glow red, the lightning bolt is on the way.
quite simple here.
The lightning rod is out of commission. Look around for lightning strikes behind the other rod.
Yeah, it's not too bad here. Not too bad to find the others. Being able to find where the lightning strikes are. Man, we got that just in time before we got zapped. I hear a bottle. Oh, it's up there. Okay. There you go. That's all the clue bottles in this episode. On this level. Another one down. Another one. Last one's back up there. I don't know why I'm throwing alarm clocks now. There you go. Ooh, very close.
Like I said, science, attack,
Very well done there.
Thanks to your recent efforts, we're ready to attempt a Murray rescue. I call this plan the Trojan Take. Step 1. We use the Contessa's keys to steal one of her tanks. I'll jump in and drive while you keep out of sight by crawling underneath. With some luck, the guards won't notice anything out of the ordinary and open the prison gates for us. We casually roll in and then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block. Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard control center and open the doors leading down to solitary confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis. Okay, Sly, I'm heading out for the tank.
Heading out for the tank. Well, before... Hang on, can I actually... Hang on. Yeah. Abandon job real quick. Before we do so, before we do the job, let me go ahead and get the vault. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the vault. Right, since we got all the clue bottles in this episode. Let me go ahead and get the vault open. Ow. Right down here, though. Here it is.
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. That Contessa is smarter than I thought. I believe the code is 248.
248.
You've got the lock, possible.
So there we go. And like I said, or like I mentioned before, I can go to the episode menu. And go back in from there. Just like that. Just so I can get back to the safe house.
Okay, Sly, I'm heading out for the tank.
So yeah, now that we got the vault, now we can go and do the whole operation.
I'm inside the tank, increasing the ride height on the treads. There, that should give you enough room. Crawl underneath this thing and let's get moving.
Yeah, once we alert a guard.
I can't see you down there, so try to keep up and stay out of sight.
And don't get squished.
We're approaching the prison gate. Let's see if they fall for it. Suckers!
It's not all that bad, though.
You'd better get out from underneath the tank before it's let loose with the turret. Okay, you're all clear. Head inside and I'll be right behind you. I got
Yeah, just watch out for these Spideys.
Okay, Bentley, what's next?
Well, that should be the guard's control center. But to be honest, I'm not sure how you're going to get up there.
Don't worry about it. Thinking of my feet is what I do best.
Most of the security went down when we cut the power on the bridge, but a few lights seem to have a backup generator. Be careful.
No worries. No worries, Bentley. We got this. Yeah, we got it, Bentley. And of course we get knocked down. Thankfully it wasn't all the way down though, so we're okay. I swear, if I get hit with these spiders, that makes me fall all the way back down. That is not going to be good.
Okay, I'm running your algorithmic code decryptor. Did you see anything happening down there?
Success! We've got access to solitary confinement.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
Wrong door. Yeah, wrong door.
That looks bad. I've never seen Murray like this.
He's all twitchy and bug-eyed.
You said Murray was being forced to eat spice, right?
Yeah, he said he was feeling weird.
Well, he's weirded out all right. I doubt he even knows we're here. Clearly, we're going to have to lure him out of that cell the hard way.
The hard way?
Those hypno boxes are designed to heighten the effects of spice, and he's already in an agitated state. So if we turn them all on at the same time, Murray's sure to become wildly hostile and probably break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
The power switches are all defended by laser barriers. When you get close, I'll hack the laser system from my terminal down here. That should give you access.
Let's do it. Anything to help out old Murray. He's looking really bad.
Again, these are not bad either. Oh, I was gonna say, we're doing very good at avoiding those lasers on the floor, but...
Okay, I'm hacking the laser barrier.
Of course, we got our good old-fashioned Bentley hacking. Got our good old-fashioned Bentley hacking here.
There you go. That's
one.
The switch turn on the hypno box.
That's one of 3.
What's that sound? Angry. Get gone.
I'll take care of the laser wall.
Had a bowl of cereal for breakfast this morning. Those eggs and bacon, though, was really good. Yeah, that was really good yesterday. You know what I would love to have for breakfast again, too? Chicken and waffles. I remember one year, I can't remember what year it was, but one year I actually went to the Mr. Waffle House, or to the Waffle House, and for my birthday, and I got chicken and waffles for breakfast.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
That's 2 of 3 now.
Over and I'll smash up everything.
I'm on it.
Last laser to do. And I just really love these Bentley sections, though. One of my favorite things when it comes to Slate Cooper. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite parts on Sly Cooper. Yeah, like, I could just use these to get Murray to where these hypno boxes are. There you go.
My head. Who? What? Is this heaven?
Sorry, pal. You're no angel.
Just take a few deep breaths and try to center your thoughts.
Okay.
What's with all the laughing? My conscious mind is a wreck. I ought to... The weak-minded hippo is free. And he's got friends. Perhaps it's time to reevaluate some life choices.
I'm serious. I managed to keep this half of the Clockwork Heart safe. It was hard to hide from the Contessa! She's getting away!
Hurry! Lift those crank bars so we can chase after her.
I'm on it.
We ain't letting her get away. But very, very well done for Murray, though. Being able to hide that part of the Clockwork Heart, though. Like, yeah, you gotta give Murray credit for that.
Let's go!
You gotta give credit for Murray.
You lousy, no good head shrinker!
Oh, come now, Murray. We were making such progress during our sessions.
The only mental help that I need is to never be reminded of you again.
Such displaced hostility. If you insist on getting angry, why not be psychologically productive and channel it at your so-called friends?
I'm done talking with my mouth. Now I talk with my fists.
Sorry, but our time is up.
Yeah, the Contessa is certainly something, though. Especially with these bombs that she releases, though. Surprised that they get knocked, you know, to fall down, though.
She's getting away!
Don't worry, pal. We'll find her. With the three of us back together, she doesn't stand a chance.
There you go. Episode completed.
It was great. The gang had been reunited and it was all because of me. Even the van ride out of town was like a party. Furry had to pull over twice because he was laughing so hard. But despite all the jokes, I think something had changed. Since childhood, the three of us had never been apart. And our recent isolation gave us all pause for thought. Needless to say, we took a few weeks off before getting back to work. And for the first time in my life, Murray let me drive.
Like, how about that? Murray letting Bentley drive Murray's van. How about that? I mean, he was definitely the one that drove the van, though,
Time for a little payback.
to get to Sly and Murray.
Having escaped us into prison, is now hiding out in her castle estate. It's a well-fortified Gothic nightmare that would make any thief run in terror. Terrible or not, that's where we're headed. To sweeten the deal, we've learned that the Contessa, who until recently was a secret member of the Claw Gang, is in possession of the Clockwork Eyes. The Thieves Raccoonus describes the eyes stopping opponents dead in their tracks, transfixed in their gaze. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what an accomplished hypnotist could do with such powerful artifacts. News of the Contessa's corruption has spread to Interpol. Constable Neela, being closest to the case, was granted a cash allowance to hire an army of local mercenaries. It looks like we're walking into a full-scale war. But we have to act now, before things go from bad to worse.
Yeah. Alright. But I meant to look to see if we are to be able to get the paraglider.
Okay, here's the plan.
So go ahead and have the paraglider before we can properly really need to use it.
Then make your way up to the re-education tower.
Looks pleasant enough.
Oh, and stay clear of tanks. You know, so you don't get blown up into little sticky pieces.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bentley, for that charming vision for Sly.
The Contessa has these boats out on patrol against Nayla's army. They could be useful to hitch a ride.
If I go on to here, can I get over? Yeah, over to this way. I was hoping so. So we could get that bottle over there. Yeah, if I can just do that. Which, yeah, of course can be kind of tricky. Not all that terrible, though. Yeah, gonna have to get a bit closer. I feel to. There you go. To reach the blount.
That's the blimp the Contessa used to escape from the prison. Maybe we could use it to our advantage around all these high towers.
Yeah, what a fail that was. What a fail that was to do. Yeah, getting as many of the glow bottles that we are able to get here. Yeah, no bottles here. That part. There is some up here, though, where the re-education tower is. Or there at least one. Yeah. At least one that's up there. Of the re-education tower. Now, of course, we can fall down here. Man, so many enemies that are just falling down, too. Yeah, because if we fall down here, we can get another clue bottle. And yet, there's another clue bottle right there. There's another one over here. Let me see. And again, there's a lot of areas where you would have to really look too. Yeah, where you really have to look closely. When getting the bottles. No, I don't want to. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. Yeah, there we go. Do that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of our alarm clock right now because we are not gonna be needing it for right now. Not until later on. Yeah, we ain't gonna be needing it until later on. So yeah, I can just disable the alarm clock for now. Yeah, that bottle right there. That can be kind of annoying.
Headquarters out of that old bank. It's a pretty secure location. It'll take some doing to drive her out.
Funny that I didn't even get that tank over here. Right, get the picture of the tank over here.
The Contessa's all geared up for war. Just our luck. Okay, head off to the re-education tower. I suspect that's where we'll find the clockwork on.
I like the nerve, the detail of the nerve and Bentley's voice, though, when he's mentioning the re-education tower. Like, I really do like that little detail. The nerve, the little nerve sounding he has in his voice. The re-education tower.
Try working your way around to the tower's window.
Just the way that he just says it.
Bentley, there's more than just the clockwork eyes up here.
Camilla, she set me up. I'm an honest cop.
Of course you are. I've read your psychological profile. I know that you're honest.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Because, dear, you're honest. You see, by chasing after Sly Cooper, you learned too much about the Claw Gang and its spice operation. It was only a matter of time before you figured out that I was a secret member. So, when Neela gave me a chance to put you in custody, I took her.
Coward. You're a disgrace to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy you.
Oh, I'm afraid your life, let alone your life's work, isn't going to last much longer. Once I integrate the Clockwork Eyes into this device, your life's work will be whatever I tell you.
I won't be brainwashed that easily.
Quite right. It won't be easy or painless. But I will reprogram your mind, and you will take the call for me at Interpol. Now, just lay back and relax. Go to your happy place and stay there forever.
I don't think they've seen you. Take a few photos and get out of there.
No. I've got to help Carmelita. She's in trouble here.
There's nothing you can do now. Get the recon photos and come back to the safe house. I swear, we'll find a way to help her. Interesting. Inspector Fox is restrained in an old Iron Tech 250. Crude, but effective.
Huh.
The Clockwork Eyes. They seem to be routed through that control board. Get a shot of the console so I can decipher its name. Those are the Contessa's elite shadow guard. Tough is too sissy a word to describe those guys. That's a mind shuffler. I didn't think they were real. It's made of equal parts science and black magic. Indestructible to conventional weapons. That old terminal should be hardwired to the systems in this tower. We need to find a way to get it offline. All right, head back to the safe house. We'll get a plan together.
Dun, 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 dun.
The war between Neela and the Contessa has put the castle on high alert. To get at the Clockwork Eyes, we'll need to subtly manipulate this conflict to our advantage. Here's the plan. Murray, sneak into the castle and kidnap the head of security. I want to ask him a few questions. Meanwhile, Sly and I are going to get a little paranormal. I'll slip into the crypts beneath the castle and put together a bad mojo bomb. It should be enough to destroy the mind shuffler. Sly, you capture a few local ghosts and drop them into Neela's headquarters. Hopefully the near-death experience will inspire her to purchase more mercenary firepower. We've all got our assignments. Good luck.
Good luck, you guys. Now, let me just say, like I mentioned before, let me look. Can I get, yeah, the paraglider. Go ahead and get the paraglider. Don't think I have anything really for Bentley right now. Or I could do so. Yeah, it's not as doing this with the boats. It isn't as fast, I feel, than in Slide 3. It's still pretty effective, I will say. Yeah, I definitely will say it is still pretty effective.
Alright, Sly, there's your new objective. Sneak inside and smash the coffin of the evil wolf priestess.
Sounds pretty harsh. Does the old girl really deserve that sort of treatment?
Weren't you listening? She was an evil wolf priestess. Once you smash the coffin, it'll free all the ghosts trapped in there with her.
Okay, I don't know where you're going with all of this, but freeing trapped ghosts sounds vaguely heroic.
But just don't get too comfortable, because once we free them, we have to recapture them. So yeah, just don't get too comfortable, Sly, on that.
Nice work. Now head outside, and I'll fill you in on phase 2.
Now we get to recapture them again. Just so we can re-release them in Neela's headquarters.
I modified the imager in your Monocucom to capture ghosts.
Didn't I just set these guys free? Why would I want to capture them again?
Not to worry. It's only a short-term confinement. Gather all the ghosts, then set them free down the chimney of Neela's headquarters.
I get you. She'll think it's a sneak attack from the Contessa.
Correct. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, Neela should respond to the assault by purchasing more firepower.
Anything bad for the Contessa is good for us. And we get to really freak out Neela.
Yeah, especially for what C calls for the Cooper gang. C would get what was coming to her. Yeah, actually able to have the paraglider now. Feels very good. I feel like I might need to get somewhere a little bit higher so I can use the paraglider. Of course, the building was in the way. Yeah, the building was in the way for me to take the picture. No, I keep getting on all these other ones except for the one I'm trying to get on. Yeah, I'm wanting to get on that one. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Of course, the building, part of the building was in the way again, so... Yeah, that's the only thing, is that the buildings can easily be in the way when trying to take the pictures of the ghost. Got 24 of the 30 clue bottles, though. That's definitely not bad. Of course, it was going to go into the building. Okay, well, there's another bottle. There's another one over there. I could just wait for the ghost to come out. There you go. Nope, nope. Of course, I wasn't in the right angle there. Let me try doing this. Yeah, just go into the building again. There you go. Yeah, it can be kind of awkward trying to get the picture, though. Trying to get the pictures. It can be kind of awkward. But it's not bad at all. Yeah, I do hear another clue bottle. Right here. There's 27 clue bottles of the 30 we need. No, what? Of course you had to go into the building. Alright, just one ghost to go. There we go. That's all the ghost.
Now just make your way to Neela's HQ and drop them down her chimney.
And of course we're dead. But I think it did save though. Yeah.
Now just make your way to Neela's HQ and drop them down her chimney.
It did indeed save. So now we can just make it over to her headquarters. And drop the ghost inside.
time I purchase a little air power. A few bombers should put that old Charlotte in her place.
Alright, Bentley. We'll go ahead and do Bentley. Get out of the way, you guards.
That's it. I knew she'd have a bad mojo collector to transport the overflow.
Huh?
It's a semi-magical device that sucks up bad mojo. I'll need it to gather the runoff from these spouts.
Wow, sounds easy.
Not really. Bad mojo is a powerfully dark force. Take any damage while carrying that collector and you're done for.
Wow, sounds hard.
Yes, it presents an interesting tactical challenge. Perhaps I could use the death traps native to these crypts against any foe that might attempt to thwart my collection of the ectoplasm.
Huh? No way that'll work. I'd use that switch to smash up the guards before they ever got near me.
Precisely. Once all 4 cylinders of the collection device are full, that should be enough black magic to destroy the Mind Shuffler.
Yeah, it's not so bad here. Just defeat the enemies. Just defeat the enemies while you're collecting the magic in the bad mojo collector. That's all you're having to do. It's not bad at all.
Strike!
There we go. That's one.
Looks like the spouts run out of bad mojo. No matter, I'm 1/4 of the way to a full tank.
That thing's able to hold a lot, though. I mean, that was a lot for that that one, though.
I'm not really sure how to use your computer, but a new crypt should be up here by Nocucon.
Yeah, like, that was a lot for that one that we just did. And we gotta do 4 of them in total. We gotta go to 4 of these in total. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, that was quite a lot that first time around. You'd think it would be full, but no. This tiny thing is able to hold quite a lot. Yeah, this tiny thing is able to hold quite a lot. Yeah, watch out for the axe swinging. And the swords, and the spikes, and all the stuff. Because Bentley won't go easy on ya. Okay, well that was a fail on my part. When it came to the whole hammer. Right.
Hey, physics? Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah, again, that was a fail.
It's not ready yet. It hasn't reset. Take that.
Almost got a second one. There you go. That's 2
Excellent.
of 4.
Another chamber in my mojo collector is full. Moving on to the third crypt.
There should be a new waypoint in your binocular.
Just gotta make our way over to it. Wrong button. Alright, we are back now. Had to get me a little something to smack on. Or to snack on. Got me some cheese crackers. They're like Cheez-Its. Yeah, they're like Cheez-Its, but they're not exactly Cheez-Its. Had to get me some drink also. Yeah, having to wait for any of these buttons to... Yeah, I put him to sleep.
Oh, sorry.
Just running. No! Oh, we almost did it. We almost did it. It's fine, though. Yeah, we almost got it. Touche. And of course we died again. Oh, that was weird there. Yeah. Yeah, we managed to squish so many of them before there. Yeah, we have to wait quite a bit for the buttons to reload.
Sorry about that.
It's not that bad though. I mean, it definitely gives it time though. Come here, you. That's another one down. That's 3 of 4.
Looks like I've only got one more crypt to go.
There's 1 to go. Then we have gotten all of them.
Really getting the hang of this. I just sent you another waypoint, but it's kind of buried in the well. Ah, you'll figure it out.
No worries.
Hands up. Watch out!
Thankfully we got the one in the back, though.
It's not ready yet!
Okay, yeah, this is... There you go.
With a Mojo Collector capacity, I should be able to blow the clockwork eyes off that mind shuffler. This is going to be great.
Very well. Yeah, very good work there. I can just take the boat back over to there. And now we can do kidnapping with Murray. Yeah, now we gotta go and kidnap the general. We gotta go and kidnap the general now. I heard some more clue bottles before, though. I just gotta figure out where they are.
Hey, Murray, can you see the general from there?
Nope. Just an old man coming up the ramp.
Don't let his appearance fool you. That's General Clawfoot. And he's one of the toughest old soldiers you'll ever see. Not to mention head of castle security.
What if he doesn't want to come? I don't want to hurt him.
Oh, don't worry about that. He's only afraid of two things. Fire and water. Other than that, you couldn't hurt him if you wanted to. He might even come in handy along the way, as a projectile.
Wow, that is handy.
Don't worry, don't worry, guy.
Great. Now bring it back to the safe house. I'm barking in your banana car.
Yeah, just gotta take the general to the safe house now. Of course, we'll have the dang inmate to deal with first. I have no clue about the stuff he's saying, though. What? That's all I can just say is what?
Well, General Clawfoot, we've got a lot to talk about. You wouldn't by chance know the security code to the castle gates, hmm? Don't feel like talking, huh?
Yeah, just gonna tickle him with a feather.
Of this. Fuck you, scoundrel!
Yeah, just tickling him. Tickling him with a feather to get him to talk.
Alright, fellas, let's get down to business. The first steps to escalating the war between Neela and the Contessa have gone well. We are down to the final setups before we spring our trap. Sly, I need you to steal a voice modulator from the castle and install it under Neela's headquarters. If all goes as planned, it should allow us to give orders to her mercenaries without being detected. Unfortunately, Neela's recent bomber purchase has made her army over-enthusiastic, and they might strike before we're ready. Which leads me to Murray. I need you to hotwire one of the Contessa's tanks and go to town on the mercenaries. We just need to intimidate them a little. And finally, I'll venture back into the crypts to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. We're going to need it to save Carmelita. Oh, and Sly, if you haven't already got one, you'll need to buy a paraglider for the heist. Okay, let's move out.
Again, that's why I wanted to go ahead and buy a paraglider. Just so we'll already have the paraglider for when we need to do for the heist. And once again, we'll go ahead and do Bentley first. Yeah, we'll go and do Bentley first. Does not even matter which character we do first. Even if we do them out of order when that Bentley presented in the slideshows, it does not matter which one we do first. As long as we end up doing all of them. Yeah, as long as we end up doing all of them, we're fine.
When they've got no power. According to General Clawfoot, a mobile energy source is stored at the end of this hallway. Hallway is a pretty kind term. It looks to me like a complex medieval gauntlet of death. Yes. Well, while the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling, razor-sharp spikes might scare me, in fact, terrorized by every fiber, it's the only way to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. Without that thing online, we'll never get in the Clockwork Eyes or free Carmelita. You're a good man, Bentley. Just make sure those traps don't rip you into 100 little turtle pieces. Why'd you have to say that?
I mean, yeah, he definitely could have avoided saying something like that. Right, he very well could have avoided saying something like that. Hey, at least we don't have the thing yet, so we're fine.
Aha! This acid battery should do the trick. Just walk close to the electrode and voila! Prepare to be hacked, you knave!
gotta sneeze. Excuse me.
I'll get you, Contessa.
Oh, how many times must you say that? It's not going to happen.
I'm dead serious. I'll get you.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
I mean it. I'll get you.
Yes, yes, so I've heard.
There's one.
That's one down, 2 to go. I had better not take any damage while carrying this battery to the other terminals. It is, after all, filled with acid.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for another session of acid.
Yeah, that's a very good idea, to not take any damage with the battery filled with acid. That is a good idea, not to, you know, get hurt with the whole acid battery. Okay, that was close. I love that these smaller ones, not the pointy ones, but these smaller ones, other ones, are going so slow. Yeah, they just go so slow there, like, you can just take your sweet time. Not too much time, of course. Yeah, not too much time, but still.
Maybe I should approach this through your id instead of your conscious mind. It might help to get around your super ego.
There's one to go.
One more computer and I can get out of here.
Yeah, just watch out for these axes, though. Yeah, those axes are really the only thing. I don't really think we have to destroy this big one, though. Yeah, there we go.
Inspector Fox, why fight it? Don't you want to be my friend?
No, you horrible eight-legged cow. No.
You eight-legged cow.
That old computer powered up. My work here is done.
You would never hear that before, though. Right, hearing the word eight-legged cow to a spider. And of course, yet again, go to the episode menu and get back in so we can go straight to the safe house. So we can take a quick route back to the safe house. And now we'll do Murray with the tank.
I'm in a tank.
Remember, all sticks up to the
It would be so cool to think of what it would actually be like to be in a tank. I mean, my pawpaw, well, from what my dad told me, my pawpaw being my dad's father, he used to be in a tank. Yeah, my pawpaw used to actually be in a tank since he was in the war. Since he did actually fight in the war. So yeah, he was in a tank. My pawpaw, sad to say I never got to meet him since he died a few years before I was born. But yeah, just from what my dad told me, his dad used to drive a tank. How awesome that had to be, though, for my pawpaw to be able to drive a tank. I mean, I have a lot of family members that fought in the war, or went into the Navy as well. I had some aunts that I sadly never got to meet either, that died before I was born, that were in the Navy.
That should cool down those mercenaries for a while.
Yeah, that went into the Navy. And have some other family members too that are still here to this day, still around, that I see that fought as well. Yeah, I got lots of relatives that managed to that fought in the war or went in the Navy.
The Contessa plans on taking control of Neela's army by fooling them with a prototype voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection beneath Neela's headquarters.
So, I'm guessing you'd like me to steal the device and hook it up for our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries. Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and there to get access to the more secure areas of the castle.
If there's pockets to be picked, I'm your man.
First, steal the wiretap and the voice modulator. Then head for the sewers beneath Neela's headquarters.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I gotta dig through the coins first before we can actually get to the actual keys. And of course, yeah. Of course, we'll have this happen though. Okay, if I could just take out the first guy though. You know, the one guy that we already got the key from. If we could just take him out, that would make things a whole lot better. That would make it a whole lot easier for us.
Now use those keys to break into the castle and get at that wiretap.
We still gotta get at those final 3 clue bottles though. And in here is also where the vault is. for this episode is where the vault is located, once we have all the clue bottles. So yeah, we gotta... Once we get all the clue bottles, we can go back into here. There you go. Wiretap.
Oh yeah, that wiretap is perfect.
Now we gotta pickpocket some more keys.
Another set of guards are up in your binocular. Rob them of their keys to get at the voice modulator.
That's one. And I can take this guy out too in the process. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Thankfully, we already got the one, though. So we just gotta go back over to this area down here. There you go.
Nice job. Voice modulator is marked in your binocular. They've posted a lot of security around the voice modulator. This could be tricky.
Saying it'd be tricky, but in reality, it's not even tricky to get to the voice modulator.
Maybe you could distract the guard from his post by making a little noise.
What guards? Like what guards?
Look at that, those guards have blocked down the entrance to the sewer. Find the guy in charge and steal their key.
No problem. And of course, that's gonna happen. Just gotta get the last key. go.
That's some quality thieving stuff. Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer.
Okay, I don't know why I did that. Went straight into the water. Wait, why am I going to the safe house? Oh, we're dead.
Some quality thieving slide. Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer. You'll need to crawl through one of the runoff drains to get to the sewer entrance.
That's another clue bottle.
According to my blueprint, this sewer should take you underneath Neela's headquarters.
Looks like we got lucky. Contessa's men have already excavated Neela's satellite cable. How should I proceed?
Slice in the wiretap, then attach the voice modulator. I'll broadcast from the safe house to make sure it works. This is going to be so cool. Hello, mercenary tank forces.
This is cool. I mean, you are all really cool. Carry on.
Mission accomplished there.
It's time to wage war on the castle, and in the confusion, pull off a heist I've named Operation High Road. First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the two of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle will undoubtedly draw the Shadow Guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the Bad Mojo Bomb, and presto! The Clockwork Eyes are ours. So if the two of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started.
Alright, Murray.
All right, Murray. Head for the castle's main gate and power down those searchlights. While you do that, Bentley and I will climb our way up to the top of the castle. Good luck.
I hope that general guy told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah! The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces. The castle defense is on down.
Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing and attack all of the castle. Charge! For victory! For glory!
That should do it.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing. I don't want to drown.
No worries. But to be honest, we didn't even have to grab the rope.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
All right, let's head for the re-education tower.
What? The mercenaries have breached the castle defenses? All of you go! Defend this tower to the last man! Don't worry, my dear. I still have time to finish with your readjustment.
Let me out of here and I'll readjust your face.
Okay, partner. Looks like the Shadow Guard is out of the picture. You ready to free our violent little princess?
Affirmative. That IronTech 250 is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
Not too bad here. Just don't die like we're getting so close to. There you go.
That should do it.
Aha! I isolated the brain pattern. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
Okay, new best friend. Hands up, and I mean all of them.
My dear, you really should... Shadow Guard!
Shadow Guard! Come back here, you witch!
That Carmelita. Always trying to resolve her problems with the shock pistol.
She is rather truculent. Stand clear, Sly. This might have a larger blast than anticipated.
Bentley, you okay?
This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've located one of the Clockwork Eyes. Can you find the other?
No worries, Taps. It's safely in hand.
Neela?
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the Clockwork Eyes. Wouldn't you be lucky for the old bird? Ta-ta!
Bentley, take the eye and escape on the blend. I'm going after Neela.
But the plan, this wasn't in the plan.
Well, sometimes everything doesn't go according to plan, as you would hope.
Attention all followers. Focus your attack on the Contessa's
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blend's turret and stay sharp.
Not so bad here. Okay, I found one bottle. Not sure where the last one could be.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Clockwork Eye.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
Actually, Mr. Cooper, the eye belongs to me.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp turret and stay sharp. Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, just take out the planes here.
Touche. That is gay. E physics. I'm a lizard king. Eat that. More.
Just one to go. There you go.
The sky's all clear. Okay, guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you.
Readings inside. Can you read me? I can't believe you shut out the guidance system and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down. Down. Down.
That eye belongs to me, and I want it back.
No way. Do you think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid. You're an ignorant child playing dress up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool. I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
And you think I'd give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
Let's go, Contessa.
Hands up. Give it here. Now keep your hands up 10 minutes Currently the machine.
Ow.
Enough. You've shown me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh? Oof!
I know enough not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to hit them. Keep on yelling at her to stop that tank.
That tank's almost out of commission. Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'll grab the eye while Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around and pick up Bessie for a quick exit. Do what you can, Sly. We'll all hook up at the rendezvous for extraction.
There's nowhere left to run. We both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
Correct, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
I kind of prefer this fight a bit more with the Contessa, though. I'm not gonna lie. When she has the clockwork eye. Yeah, definitely not gonna lie. Almost got her, though. There we go.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
There we go. Episode completed. And I will come back in the next one to go and find the... Or, well, I will go and get the clue. Not in the next one, but I will go and get the clue bottles off screen. The last two that we need. And get the vault.
The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Mila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
Yeah, that was the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hit like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next one.